Some stories make us laugh. Some stories inspire us. And some stories remind us where we came from. Welcome to Brick Bar's History Files. What if one of the most important events in Jewish history didn't happen in Jerusalem, but in Babylon? In 586 BC, King Nebuchadnezzar II of Babylon conquered Jerusalem. The first temple was destroyed. Thousands of Judeans were taken into exile, beginning one of the most important turning points in biblical history. But what happened next may have shaped Judaism for centuries. The exile wasn't simply a prison. Many Judeans built homes, raised families, started businesses, and established communities throughout Babylon, far from Jerusalem. They faced a difficult question. How do you preserve your faith when your temple is gone? Many scholars believe this period encouraged a greater emphasis on preserving traditions, studying sacred writings, and maintaining a shared identity. Then everything changed. In 539 BC, Cyrus the Great of Persia conquered Babylon. Rather than forcing conquered people to remain in exile, he allowed many to return home. The Hebrew Bible remembers Cyrus favorably for permitting the rebuilding of the temple in Jerusalem. Not everyone returned, however. Large Jewish communities remained in Babylon for centuries. This is where history becomes fascinating. After the exile, the Hebrew calendar began using month names such as Nisan, Tammuz, Elul, Kislev, and Adar. These names have Babylonian origins. Scholars also point to Babylonian influence on language, administration, and daily life during the exile. But how deep did that influence go? That's a question historians continue to explore. Many people have heard of the Torah. Fewer understand the Talmud. The Torah contains the foundational books of Jewish scripture. Centuries later, Jewish rabbis recorded discussions explaining how the Torah should be interpreted and lived out. These discussions became the Talmud. The Babylonian Talmud was compiled over generations in Jewish communities living in Babylonia and eventually became the most influential version within the rabbinic Judaism. For many Jews, the Torah remains the central sacred text, while the Talmud serves as a guide for understanding and applying it. How much did Babylon influence Judaism? Did exile simply preserve existing traditions, or did it also reshape them? How much came from Babylonian culture, and how much represented the continuation of older Israelite beliefs? These questions continue to be studied by historians, archaeologists, and biblical scholars. The answers aren't always simple. The Babylonian exile didn't just change one nation. It helped shape the future of Judaism. And through Judaism, it influenced Christianity, Islam, and much of the world's religious history. Sometimes history's greatest changes happen far from home. Did Babylon change Judaism? History shows that the exile profoundly influenced Jewish life and tradition. Exactly how much it changed religious beliefs and practices remains a subject of ongoing study and debate. What cannot be denied is that the story of Babylon, Jerusalem, and the return under Cyrus became one of the defining chapters of human history, because history leaves us facts and questions that continue to inspire us to learn more. Welcome to Brick Bar's History Files.